Evening, everybody. Rob, Reseller Guy, coming to you tonight with a video in regards to building inventory into your store. Since I've gotten out of the clothes business, clothes and shoes and things like that, I'm focusing more on car parts and stuff like that, according to the other prior videos. So the one thing I've noticed is a pretty good filler item, and it's a filler item because you're not going to hit a home run with it, is serpentine belts and radiator hoses. Believe it or not, if you can get them for a pretty good price, they are going pretty good on eBay right now. I think the average is probably around $10 to $12, maybe $15. And I can buy them at the local pick and pull for around $4. Now, like I said, you're not going to make a killing on them. They weigh under 16 ounces. So they can go first class, and that's $2.77. So you're into it about almost $6. You're going to make double your money, maybe pretty close to it. And I found that they're readily available whenever you guys go down to a pick and pull. If you're like when I go to, there's hoses all over the place, and I only grab, because I guess I'm lazy, is the upper radiator hoses, because I don't feel like crawling on the ground and getting dirty. So that's something you might want to consider when you're out looking for stuff to fill and build your inventory on your store. That's what I'm doing now. So, they're pretty easy to get. Sometimes the serpentine belts can be a pain, but it usually takes a few bolts, unscrew them, and you're good to go. The radiator hoses, obviously, you want to make sure they're in decent shape. They're not, squishy. You can tell that they're frayed. You can tell if they're new ones or not, obviously, because they're going to have the manufacturer stamp still on them, pretty visible. And same with the serpentine belts. Make sure that they're not cracked, because you don't want to sell crap to anybody on eBay and then get a negative feedback and have people want to send the crap back to you. So those are the two items I suggest you look at for filler items in your store. They are cheap. They're easy to get. Oh, and one other thing you want to think about too, factory upper radiator hose clamps. Those things are going pretty good too. You can sell them individually, or you can bundle them up with a hose if you want to do it that way too. Maybe entice the buyer to buy a used hose from you. But yeah, if you have the radiator hose clamps, it usually is always a plus. So that's the evening. Our video for tonight is a quick one. I got more coming. I'm hopefully going to make another run down to pick and pull this weekend and see what else I can find. I'm starting to build the inventory up, the headrest, the center console cover, the hubcaps, radiator hoses, serpentine belts, anything that I can pretty much grab. My time limit on a car is if I can get it off in under 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, that's what I'm looking at. If I have to spend any longer than that, I don't want to do it, because time-wise, this is not cost-effective to try and spend half hour for a part that's only going to give you $10 profit. So think about that, guys. Like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Look for the next video. Have a good one, guys.